Hello, YouTube. Name's Mariah. Okay, this is my very first video ever, so bear with me because honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just talking to my camera. My phone right here. So, I want to make a video today about MEPS. Spending the night at MEPS, Military Entrance Processing Station. Alright? For those of you who are planning on enlisting in any of the branches, you will go to MEPS. Alright? I ship out for basic in 2 months. Air Force BMT, to be exact. So, yeah, I've been to MEPS only twice, but I feel like I can share some things with you guys about it. Spending the night at MEPS. I only had to spend the night at MEPS once, really. When I went to take my ASVAB, no, I didn't stay the night at all. It was over within a few hours. But when you go to take your actual physical, yeah, you'll spend the night at MEPS, okay? MEPS is just a place where you go to get business handled. There's other people there, other military personnel there. For when you spend the night, I actually went down with the driver. When I went to take my ASVAB, I went down with my recruiter. When I went with the driver, he just dropped me off, and I was like, okay, you're not gonna tell me where I need to go? So common sense just told me to walk in the door, and then I walked in. You go to the front desk, and you let them know I'm here for to go to MEPS, and it'll just direct you to where you need to go. So you'll be in there, and then there's just you go to a room where you will check in. You check in with people in that room. You don't actually check in at the front desk, at least at the hotel that I was at. You go in, and then you'll get your room key, and you'll find your roommate. You have one roommate. Maybe you'll have 2 or 3. I don't know. I'm just speaking on what happened at the MEPS, Chicago MEPS that I went to. So yeah, you'll be in there, and then there's just all types of games, and they have it set up so comfortably for you, and it's a friendly environment, and there's people just playing and having a good time on the computer, watching a movie, whatever, you know. And that's it. You'll get briefed by someone who's in the military. At least for us, it was someone who was in the military came in. He briefed us on exactly what time we need to be up the next morning. He made sure that we understood that if you're not on the bus by whatever time he gave you, that bus will leave you. So try explaining that to your recruiter, you know. Yeah, I couldn't take my physical because I missed the bus because I didn't wake up in time. Oh, I'd be so mad. But anyways, he'll tell you, everything you just need to be briefed on how to conduct yourself in the hotel and all that good stuff. So then after that, you eat dinner. And then right after dinner, me and my roommate, we went to bed. We went upstairs to our room, went to sleep, okay? Showered that night, because I felt that showering in the morning would take up too much time. I didn't want to risk it. So I showered that night. You'll be straight with a shower at night. Yeah, it's a physical, but unless you got some serious problems, you can shower at night and make it through the next day. Alright, so the next day arrives, and then you eat breakfast. And by the way, guys, all of your meals are paid for. You're not going to have to bring any money. There's no need to bring money. Because you'll get those meal tickets, and you'll get the dinner, and you'll get the breakfast, all right? No room service or anything like that. You're just literally in the hotel just to sleep that night. Go to bed on time at a decent hour, because you'll wake up early the next morning. I think we woke up at 5. And the bus left at 6 on the dot. Literally, I looked at my phone when the door closed, and the door was closing, and it was time to go. Anyone who missed it, that's just, it's their problem. So you'll get to MEPS, and then you'll go through the whole day of physical. They'll check everything from your eyes to your breast to the way you walk to your bones, joints, to the way you speak. They'll check it all. And rightfully so. You want to have healthy people in the military, right? So that was just the day. After that, pass or fail physical. You may, fail certain parts of the physical. Me personally, I failed the depth perception test. So on my sheet, it just said that I had no depth perception. According to MEPS, I don't. Okay. I don't know how that works, but yeah. So that you may not pass certain aspects, but those big things, you don't want to fail those big things like drugs, alcohol, HIV, hepatitis B. You don't want to fail those ones, because those are things that will get you kicked out. Things like the depth perception or color blindness, those types of things will just prevent you from getting a certain job. But there are other things that will prevent you, like they won't take you, and that will make you fail the whole physical. But anyways, if you pass the physical, you'll go to your liaison's office, where he will look at your list of jobs, see which ones you're eligible for, and you kind of sit and talk with him about, just about career things and your job. And then after that, you do get to swear in, it's just nice. It's a nice ceremony. I liked it a lot. Usually an officer will come in, and they'll be the ones to conduct the whole process of swearing in, and you do that. That's like your first swearing in. I think you swear in 2 times. That one, you swear into the delayed entry program, DEP delayed entry program, which means that you're waiting for a job and you're waiting for a ship date. Other times, most of the time, you'll be in delayed entry, unless I don't know what else, but most of the time you just go straight into DEP after you take your physical and pass it. And then you'll be in DEP until you get your ship date, or get your job, unless you go open general or you go open admin or open electrical, whatever. Then you'll just get your ship date, no job. So that was the process of MEPS, spending the night at MEPS. It all goes very quickly. It's a long day, but it's over before you know it, and you're like, wow, I just took that whole physical, and I woke up so early in the morning, and I'm home at 2, and I still have all this day ahead of me because I woke up so early. So really the whole process itself guys, it's not that bad, So that's it for my first video. I don't know. I'm going to watch it and see what I can do to it. See how it came out. But I felt that was a reasonable topic to talk about. So bye now.